Okay, for operation of electric bike rack in this case, the rack is wired electrically, as you can see. The controller's in the garage, but we've got to turn the power on first thing. So if we come to the passenger side of the vehicle, and if we look on the side, there's a power button there, so we press that in. So in this case we've turned that on. That gives power to the bike rack. Then we can come through here. Next thing we do is unlock by turning this. Alright, so it's pointing up, means it's unlocked now. We can now use the power, which is through here. And if we press it down and hold, you'll see the bike rack starts coming down. We'll bring it all the way down and then pull down the rack and have a look at it. So just a few minutes. This bike rack will go down to about 200 mil off the ground, which makes it easy for loading your bike. You don't have to lift it very far if you've got an e-bike. We recommend you take your batteries off your e-bike when they're on the rack itself and have those in the vehicle, but you can have your bike strapped on and a bike cover on before you send it up. Right, so it's down, pull that down. You see it's got some little catches that will just lock in when we bring that down. So the first thing you do is when you load your bike on, fit the inside bike first. It's got some little latches, so you'd put your wheels up, latch the wheels on, then you come up to here. Make sure that you get the one for the outside bike out of the way because you'll need to use it. You can adjust the claw here onto your bike wherever that's going to be suitable. You can move this across, turn it to grab the bike, then put your second bike on, again lock the wheels on as your first thing, bring down your arm, move that across to where it's going to be convenient, turn it to lock it on, to clamp it, alright, and then you put your bike cover on, you come round to your switch again. This time you'll see the switch we're going to use up, press and hold, and the bike rack will go up. Once it's gone all the way up, we will lock it on. So the good thing is lifting your bikes up, it lifts it up nice and high, gets them out of the way. It will obscure your camera somewhat, but you should still get a view for doing some reversing. Once it's reached the top, there we go. Then we just bring down the lock and that disengages the electrics, so the electric switch will not work. So if you're trying to put the bike rack up or down, you don't have that turned up, it will not work. Alright, so remember the master power switch round by the passenger seat, this little lock, off or on depending on up or down, and then your power button there.